Hi everyone! Today I'm taking you along on a little shopping trip to Woodbury Commons, which is a designer outlet about an hour outside of New York City. I like to go every now and then when I'm in the mood to browse and hopefully score some good deals. Think Celine, Jimmy Choo, Zimmermann, maybe a little even Dior if we're lucky. It's actually super easy to get to from the city, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize how many luxury brands there are for way less than retail prices. So I figured I'd vlog the day, take you store hopping with me, and show you what I find. Getting there is pretty easy. It's about an hour-ish outside the city depending on traffic. If you don't drive, there's actually a bus, which is super convenient. It leaves from Midtown and you can book it on woodburybus.com. It was about $40 round trip. Or there's buses that leave from Port Authority directly to Woodbury also that are a little bit cheaper. My trip took just under an hour, leaving on a Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. I suggest trying to go on a weekday if you can for shorter lines. The weekends are always a madhouse. When you arrive, I'd walk to the market hall and make sure that that is your starting point / center checkpoint. They have food inside, bathrooms, maps so you know where you're going. Woodbury is a full-on outdoor mall. Definitely wear comfy shoes. I try to hit the designer shops first because they get picked over fast and tend to have longer lines. Coming out of the market hall, the very first place I see is Reformation, which happens to be one of my favorite stores. So let's go in there first and see what deals we can find. So this dress is cute. It's originally $218, on sale for $152, so about 30% off, which is good, not great. But this one is originally $218, on sale for $65, which is 70% off, so that's pretty good. These are the exact shoes that I paid full price for, that I wear all the time. Decently very good prices, but nothing that I am in the market for right now. So let's head to Sandro next, another one of my favorite stores. I couldn't believe I stumbled upon my Paris dress. This has been sold out online for years. It's just the cutest dress. It had a green tag on it, which means it was 40% off, but they did have deals up to 50% off. And also, I thought these shoes were fun. Moving on to Maj, this is Sandro's sister brand, so you can see the deals are the same. I found some cute pieces here, but nothing that I felt like I had to take home. Okay, Zimmermann is a place you can really find good deals. I've had some success here in the past. Most dresses are upwards of $1,000, and you can find them in the $200 to $300 range if you're lucky. I tried on a few dresses that I loved, but they were either not the right size or just out of my price range. This one I really liked, but it had way too much cleavage. Jimmy Choo's another fan favorite. If you're a bride, they have a wide range of white bridal shoes and also a nice selection of other types of shoes as well. They were doing a buy more, save more event. Next is Ralph Lauren. I feel like we're going to have some luck here. They actually have a mini Ralph's coffee, so if you want to stop for a quick caffeine fix or a croissant. They always have this big selection of cable knit sweaters in every color. They also had flag sweaters and a very small selection of the polo bear sweaters. I tried on a few items here and I did take a few things home, which I will show you at the end in a haul. Also, quick tip, you can sometimes get extra coupons if you download their app, sign up for emails, or go to the info desk. It's worth checking out if you're doing a big shop day. Okay, here's something to look out for. Some of the stores are selling merchandise full price, and then they have one section of the store where the pieces are discounted. I really liked these skirts, but they were full price. However, I signed up for emails, which got me about $10 off. It's time for a lunch break now. So they have some sit-down restaurant options here. There's also a lot of like food stands around outside. I just came inside to the market hall and I went to Just Salad. I don't know if you can see it behind me, and I just built my own salad. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this. I can't believe how quickly the time is passing. I feel like I could just shop for like hours and not even realize how much time has passed. But yeah, just gonna enjoy my salad. Okay, back to shopping. We're going into Le Creuset. They were doing 25% off the lowest ticketed price, and they had brand new collections in here, which was amazing. Is a must. You have to stop here. I always find something to buy here, particularly in the outerwear category. No matter what time of year you come, they always have the most beautiful coats and jackets, as well as nice workwear items. A lot of the pieces were 70% off, and you get an additional 20% off if you buy 3 or more items. I tried on like 10 wool coats. I liked so many of them, but I was able to narrow it down to my favorite 3, which I'll show you in the haul at the end. took an hour and a half. The bus left at 5:30, so we hit a little traffic. But overall, it was such a fun little day trip. If you're visiting New York City and want a break from the city or just want to shop designer without paying full price, it's definitely worth checking out. I feel like I always leave with something that I wasn't expecting to find. Hi guys! Alright, so back at my apartment now. It's time for a little haul of everything that I got at Woodbury Commons. I think I did pretty good. I tried to look for deals, and I feel like most of the deals were in things that were out of season, so I got a lot of coats and sweaters. First place that I bought from was Ralph Lauren. They had some things that I was already looking at online that I wanted to purchase full price, so the fact that they had them in store for a discount was pretty exciting. So first thing I got is this cable knit. I've actually wanted this for years. This is just a plain white cable knit, definitely a closet staple. I think that it looks pretty nice on. I actually went a size down. This is a size small, but I usually am a size medium, but the small looked better on. So yeah, I went with this one. A lot of stores' sweaters are just that like itchy material, and I just decided that I wouldn't buy those anymore. But this one isn't like that. It's very, very soft, very comfortable, perfect for a cool summer night or a spring day or even a fall day. But I think since the white is such a bright, crisp white, that it's better for more of like a spring and summer. And then also I got another sweater, and this is a flag sweater. So I noticed on Pinterest flag sweaters have been coming back for whatever reason, and when I was in the Hamptons for Memorial Day, which I'll leave that vlog linked up above, it's one of my favorites that I filmed recently, everyone, I think I counted like at least 20 girls wearing American flag sweaters like this, which made sense because it was kind of a chilly weekend for most of it, and a sweater was just a good time to wear it. Memorial Day, maybe it's 4th of July, something like that. Yeah, and this one I went with my usual size, which is a medium. Alright, next place that I bought from was Abercrombie, and I feel like Ralph Lauren Abercrombie, this is almost feeling like a blast from the past. If anyone else is watching is a millennial, I feel like it's weird now to buy from Abercrombie. It'll never not be weird. I was such an Abercrombie girl when I was in like a high school and middle school. Yeah, so like buying from it now, it being a completely different brand, and Gen Z not really knowing what it used to be, is just really weird to me. But yeah, it's different now, it's size inclusive, and yeah, they actually have a lot of really good pieces. So I just got two basics. First is, this is a skirt. It is a mini skirt, so it has shorts underneath, and it is a white linen, and it's again that like bright white linen. I went with my usual size in bottoms, which is a small, and then I got the same thing but in a taupe color. I just love these. I feel like this just goes with anything. And then last place I went is Theory, and I always do so good at Theory. So I actually got three things. So one of the deals that they were doing at Theory is if you buy 3 items or more, the entire order, whatever, is 20% off, like an extra 20% off from what the discount already was. So if you're buying one thing and you see 2 other things that you like and that you would have already bought, you know, it's a pretty good deal. Or if you're shopping with a friend and you're buying one thing and she's buying 2 things, or vice versa, you should all combine your things, put it on one card, Venmo each other so that you can all get the deal. Okay, so I got 2 jackets and a sweater. First jacket is a cropped trench coat. And I've actually been on the lookout for a cropped trench coat for a while now, and I just like this one. I like that the shoulders come in here versus a lot of coats and trench coats that I've noticed from other stores. The line where the shoulder is actually is like all the way out here, which gives the illusion of wider shoulders, which for me is not flattering on my body. So I like that this one kind of comes in, and yeah, I like the color. I like that I like when a trench is a lighter trench color. Yeah, the buttons are just black. I would like them as well if they were tortoise shell, but yeah, they're just plain, and I think it's just structured and very well made. And then this is my favorite purchase out of everything that I got a wool coat in a camel color. This is a wool wrap coat. Getting a wool wrap coat has been on my list for the longest time. So this was originally $895. So $5 away from being a $900 coat, and I got it for $199, so basically $200. So that's a really good deal. If you've been following this channel for a while, you might have seen me wear my like baby blue Theory wool wrap coat, and this is the same thing but in a camel color, and I just think that that is so classic, classy, sophisticated woman. I can just picture myself wearing this in the fall and winter with so many things. I think I'm going to get so much use out of this, so I'm really glad that I got it, and I just think that it's so beautiful. And then the last thing that I got is a sweater. This is 100% cashmere, and it is a little short sleeve fitted-ish sweater top, and I just think it, again, in that camel color, it's just so classic and chic and sophisticated. I feel like, I don't know, like a classy woman in this, and I feel like with some classic jewelry, like a watch, diamond earrings, something like that, this would just be so beautiful. Hair done. Yeah, so again, you won't see me in this until the fall, but I know I'll be so excited to have it then. Things I can link, so from Abercrombie, those two skirts actually are available right now, so I will link those in the description box. I think the Ralph Lauren things are too. I'll see if any of this is available right now, and I'll leave the links in the description box. But that's everything. I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming with me to Woodbury Commons. Let me know if you take a trip there, if you've been there before, if you're planning a trip. I think it's just such a good hidden gem, so close to the city, and the fact that there's a bus that goes there and back, it's just so easy for such good deals and a fun shopping day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. Make sure to subscribe, of course, and hit the bell so that you're notified of any upcoming videos. And check out the Fashion Squirrel as well over on Instagram. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.